We're going to be taking a look at some progress that Phoenix Ashes has made over the last, week or so since I did his last replay. This is a 3v3 match. The last one we looked at was 2v2. So we'll see what we can do to, help him out in his 3v3 journey. Still a diamond player. So the kickoff, totally cool. We could be a lot more aggressive in threes, and I think that's something we should be. Be very, very aggressive in threes. I will say though, this is fine. Trying to rotate back kind of gets caught up. As diamond though, we really need to make sure we can be aggressive, but we need to make sure we're rotating back in a timely manner. So good clear, played it around. Now bail. Yes, beautiful. You made your play. You kind of done your thing. The ball's not in a really good spot for anything. Just bail. A little awkward here. I'd probably bail harder. I would bail more, bail deeper. I would start cutting right now. Especially when, where is my pen? So when I look at this play, right, we have both our teammates in the air. And we also have, looks like there's an orange defender in the air. This ball is kind of, we don't know what's going to happen with this ball. Most likely the ball is going to bounce off the back wall and come out like this. So let's give ourselves some room to actually have a run up to actually shoot this if we need to. I wouldn't start cutting now in like this, because if one of these guys does get a clear, it's going to be a lot harder for you to get back and keep the pressure. Getting a little deeper, I think, right away, and then either turning and going if there's an opportunity, or just continuing back and shadowing and trying to kill time is probably a little bit better option. We cut in early, played up high. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it because it does kill time for our teammates. We are in diamond. Counterattacks aren't going to happen that quickly. But, as we get higher ranks, they are going to happen quicker, and we need to be ready for that. Good. A little bit of high of a touch. You want to take that touch much, much softer. Our teammate bumped us, which is good, I guess. So this is a really dangerous ball to go for in his position. Just because at this moment now, as we're full committing to this, we also have a teammate who's probably going to full commit to this as well. So you just got to be careful, because you can't see him. He might be able to see you, but doesn't mean he's not going to go for it, right? So just be careful. It ends up, neither of you are going to get to this ball because this guy has a really good touch. Yes, good. Rotate around. You have 61 boost. We don't need big boost, bad. Okay. So, right here, we have 68 boost. Or, we should say right here. We have plenty of boost here. We should just rotate around back post. We don't need to go all the way to the corner and then around. It's fine. I feel like you get back in time. But, realistically, you don't need to do that. It's going to hurt you a lot more than it's going to help you. You also should be right here. You should be on the goal line so that we can attack out. Being here, it's okay, but there's going to be a lot of times where this ball's going to sneak through you here. So where we rotate through here like this and then go, based on what happens. You did a good job, though, challenging out the back wall. It can be a tough read sometimes. The ball chasing teammate, that's good. Take a touch, cut that. Ooh. I feel like if you would have just, you wouldn't have flipped into this. You had a really nice touch. If you would have just turned straight right, get this ball on top of your car, and then just double jump, you'll probably play the ball off right here or here, and all these guys are just going to fly right by it. And your last teammate should have a really nice attempt here at a goal. If not, you cutting it and possibly just putting this top ins. Who knows? So, could have been a really, really good, really nice play there, but we kind of flipped. It doesn't really do anything. Just keep it low. So let's see here. We're trying to rotate in here. You know, we're not close enough to actually go for anything. Yeah, it's awkward. Probably just rotate back. Why is our other teammate over there? Very weird. So this is all so awkward. This is all so awkward. I would just probably just get it right back around and get deep. Like, when it's awkward like this and you really can't go for it, staying close and shadowing or just going deep, probably the best. Oh, Phoenix, what's up? Yes, good timing. So nice, be aggressive. Beautiful. Those are the opportunities I want you to recognize to be aggressive here, right? We're in threes. We got a nice challenge there. Now we're kind of rotating around. Teammate plays it back towards us. We're good to be aggressive. We're good to challenge this. I like the clear. It could have been better placed. Definitely could have been better placed. But that's, you know, you still were aggressive. You went for the right play. You just didn't execute it well. We need to be careful of our teammates now. Like, this is... I've already seen this, you know... Let's look at him. I've already seen this guy be kind of squirrely and all over the place. So he plays this ball to the side. You play it over there. And he flips upfield out of the play, right? Like, out of the play. And then he's going for big 50 boost with 80 boost. This makes absolutely 0 sense. What purpose does this serve? So once we start to see this kind of thing from a teammate, we need to just be extra fast rotating back. Extra fast rotating back, because we are going to have to cover for someone like that. We are going to have to cover for him on defense because he is not actively participating in it at all. I like the double. Teammate tried to go for it, then yes, let's back off. Ooh, and he whiffed. Can't do much about a whiff from your teammate. You have low boost. You're trying to find some. You're kind of hoping he makes this play. You know, could you have been back in net possibly? Yes, but you also need to try to find boost. It's very tough. Overall, it's a whiff. There's literally nothing you can do about that. Great touch. Great touch. So unfortunate that none of your teammates were there to go for that. But really was a good touch. I like to rotate back behind everybody. Alright, now we just be patient. He cut us off. Just back off. Get to the left of the field. Be patient. I actually had a really nice shot. I hate that he had to cut you off to get it, but that was a really nice play. Kickoff's a little meh. I think maybe we talked about this in the last replay. Could use a little bit of work. Not as solid as it could be. Yeah, stay close there, and then yes, attack this. Beautiful. Love this play, especially for a diamond. For a diamond, I don't respect these plays. As a diamond, I don't think that this Luigi guy or whatever, however you pronounce it, I'm not gonna assume he's going to air dribble this over me or have a power shot over me. I'm not going to assume that right now. Until he proves that he can do that, especially in threes when we have teammates behind us, until he proves that he can do that, we're not going to respect him and say that he can, right? So he's going to touch it, and it's going to be a short and out to the middle. So you did a great job sitting back, reading that, and then getting this nice challenge here. So I really like that play. We don't have to respect them in diamond until they can prove it. Once we get to champ, we have to start respecting people a little bit more, especially with consistency and the power of their shots and the power of their hits. And once we get to GC and like high champ GC, that's when we start to respect people with air dribbles. You can do that in low champ too, but you know, still kind of make them prove it. But in general, lower ranks, we make people prove that they can do something before we really respect it, especially for those fancier mechanics. Oh, you both jumped at the same time. It's so unfortunate because, like, realistically, this is kind of a 50-50 ball. Like, I could see either of you have going for this. I could see either of you going for it. And then if you both kind of go, then neither of you go. It's unfortunate. I wouldn't want you to full commit to it anyways. I just wish one of you guys would have. It's tough. Not much you can do about that one. So we try to rotate around to be aggressive as this ball comes out, especially since we saw our teammate back in the corner for the boost we're kind of trying to go for. You know, we're rotating. We look, our teammate's kind of there to get the boost. I would probably say little boost pad, little boost pad, little boost pad, and then turn, right? Let's get some little boost pads. Let's not just, you know, auto lock onto one of these right away. So let's get some little boost pads. Because maybe then after we turn for this, we could go, possibly. So. Good. Keep moving. Yeah, that's tough. You just have to keep going for this. Ball pound bounces out. We really should try to, you know, get underneath it and push a touch to the middle for our teammates to go, because they look like they're creeping. Like, we got Merc here, he's kind of creeping, ready to go. So try to get a touch in the middle would be nice. But ooh, let me delete that line. But it doesn't work out. Sometimes it doesn't. Oh, good save. Good turn there, realizing that you're the last one who actually can touch that. Oh, just tough. I mean, Merc isn't back in net either. It's just tough. I mean, we have a teammate. This guy isn't doing anything right now. He's in no man's land. So that's why, you know, this touch was very important that we got. Ended up not. You know, it's unfortunate. You can't control that. You can't control that. You can't make your teammate be in the net. So that's why, as a diamond, if we see that inconsistency, we got to make up for it. We got to be the one who's chilling in net. We got to make those extra touches, those extra, you know, those extra hits that are kind of difficult. We gotta start making them, because we do have to compensate for a teammate who isn't doing things necessarily correctly. Very nice. Very chill. Very slow. I'm surprised Luigi didn't go for this. But I'd like to think you recognize that Luigi isn't going. You have time. So slowing down and just taking a power shot, really, really nice. Good placement too. And looks like we're going to get a kickoff goal. Oh! Wait a minute. Hold up. Now, you know what this is, guys? This is what subbing to my YouTube channel does to you. This is what it does right here. Oh! Gross. No one. Oh! Damn! Beautiful kickoff. Really, really nice. Good challenge. Oh! I would love to see this play. Now just imagine this play. So as you're coming to this ball, you are going to be the first one to touch it. Imagine, instead of like flipping into it, if you just drove into the ball. If you just drove into the ball and just chipped it high off this, or even chipped it off the wall and back out to the middle, doing something like that to control it better. You know, once you flip into it, you kind of lose the follow up with it. You're not gonna be able to follow up as quickly as if you were just to drive into it, and you probably would have hit it past Luigi. But I mean, you had a really aggressive kickoff that was very, very well executed. Oh, it's unfortunate. I think you're okay here. After we see this orange defender miss, I think we're okay. Get slightly deep like you are, but like still be ready, like still be waiting in this part of the field to go. We shouldn't necessarily have our nose turned back like this, because then we can't turn around and actually attack this ball. So once we see that Merc has it, it's tough, it's fast. We want to be ready to go for it. Get that demo. Oh, unfortunate. Now get out. Oh, don't demo him. Unfortunate. I like the idea of a demo here. I do like the idea of a demo here. But I would say once we get to this point, we're not going to get to this guy. We already saw that. But at this point, will the demo really help? And no, not really. So once you get past the net like this, I would just rotate around behind everybody. Probably like this more. Like I'd probably turn like this and rotate around everybody. Because at that point, you're just chasing unnecessarily. And then you also, you know, run like against the grain into your teammates. So as you saw with the bumps. Yeah, just challenge that. Yep. Beautiful speed. Our teammates hesitating big time. Oh, we really need to be getting little boost pads. Like, it's a fast recovery and all, but like, we wasted all our boost. Now we need to like go up a path that has little boost pads to get some boost, because there's no guarantee by the time we get to your side of the field that there's going to be a big boost pad that we can get, right? And there isn't. So now we have no boost and we're kind of scrounging. And now never do this either. This is another bad thing. Never boost like this to find boost. You get one boost pad and then you waste it all to get to the next boost pad. And then you waste it all to get to the next boost pad. We want to collect it in a way that we can keep it and make a play. Realistically, we need to get to like 36 boost to make, you know, a decent play in general. So that's 3 little boost pads. You would have had that, but you wasted it all to get to the next one. I wouldn't say flip. Flipping is not what you should be doing either, but just driving. Like, it's slow, I know. But just drive and be patient and get those boost pads so you can be fast later. A little bit of a double commit. It's tough. We're trying to be aggressive. We are up a goal, so we don't need to score. We don't. So, you know, not giving up a goal is more important than getting a goal at this moment. Play to the side. Rotate back post. Rotate back post. Yes, yes, yes. Now chill. I still would like to see you on the goal line. I would still like to see you on the goal line, because we can just attack this ball. Here, I just feel like we're just out too much. It's tough. I was playing too fast. Merc was getting to me. Yeah, I know you said Merc was trash talking you, which is unfortunate from the guy who's literally no, he was not a good player. Unfortunate that 50 went underneath you, and then yeah, they're just gonna score because Merc's off in no man's land. But yeah, and then he's not gonna play, right? So it's overall it's tough. Like, good demo attempt. I like it. You rotate back really fast, so that was really good actually. I like that demo attempt a lot. So this is where I like the back. This is where I'm gonna say it again, just so we like. This is a really good example of why I say this. The flow of this play should come through this and then out. You'll see as we come in for this, right here, you know, I want to get a good freeze frame on this, you know, as we come in for this play, right, your angle is already like coming this way at the ball if we're coming at it right now. And realistically, all you're doing is playing this into your corner, which is fine in general, which is fine. But there's always that chance that this guy comes in like this and you're giving up your net. So you gotta rotate through the goal line like this and come attack it like this angle, because now, unless they somehow dunk the shit out of you, which is very, very unlikely, this ball can only go out, away from your net, and be much, much safer, right? But now, as we do this at 50% speed, you know, your only play, like you even hit it left, like you hit it like you were trying to hit it upfield, but your only play is to the wall or to the corner. And realistically, if we're playing it off the wall like this and bouncing it out, you're still giving up possession to orange team. They're gonna be the first ones there. So that's why, you know, We just gotta be... We gotta be playing through the goal line. Just trying to make a play. I understand. Gotta get deep. Oof. Let's So this is all tough. Well, you're just trying to make a play. It's all tough. There's no time left. You're just trying to touch it, so it's fine. The aerial is just bad. We don't need to analyze that. You know, the aerial is just bad. It is okay. We're just trying to touch the ball at the end there, just so we can get to overtime. Our teammate bumped us. Lovely. Oh no. You know what's better? You know what's better than full boost? Not getting scored on in overtime. So let's not run away from our net when it's in our corner to go get big boost at the midfield. You're just never going to get back in time to actually make a play. I do not like that. We need boost. If we need boost that bad, little boost pads. Little boost pads get 45, 36 boost, be fine, right? Had an opportunity here to chip this ball more, to get like the ball up in the air. We jump and then flip, whereas we should just stay on the ground and almost just drive into it, or just stay on the ground and then flip after you hit the ball. You want to get this ball in the air, essentially. You don't want to roll it. That just gives the possession away, essentially. Rolling it's not scary compared to like chipping it off the back wall. So you're rushing it a little bit there. Rotate back post. Yeah, we'll get there. Get the little boost pad. Don't go for that boost. Oh, don't go for that boost yet. Don't go for that boost yet. The ball is moving into our corner here. Like, we just saw the ball moving into our corner over here. Let's just get these 3 little boost pads and rotate back this way and just protect the net. White just had a great point. You know, Rocket League is like chess. The king is the most important piece. The net is the most important in overtime, right? We cannot give up the net. We can't assume that our teammates are going to have a play there, especially with how we've seen Merc play, right? We don't want to leave it up to them. It was a good clear for the most part. I would like to see it maybe upfield more, or maybe trying to take control because everyone was running away from you a little bit here. You did have a lot of time. The ball was coming in fast. I get that. But maybe just driving into it, playing off the wall, and getting a follow-up would have been better. But we chip it kind of high. Orange team gets the possession. That is okay. Merc's just not going for the ball. That's good. All right, good play in the middle. And then are we going to touch this? Yes, beautiful goal. Good follow. And a good overtime win. So the summary for this game is, you know, once we understand what our teammates are, like, we always need to be analyzing our teammates and our opponents during a game. We need to figure, if we can figure out what our teammates like to do and what our opponents like to do, we can mold our gameplay a little bit to accommodate that more. And what we saw with Merc specifically, and I don't like calling, I'm going to call people out for not playing well. You know, he wasn't in terrible positions. He was, you know, going for the boost and doing all that stuff. We just need to accommodate for that by being more defensive and being in that net, being quick to rotate back, being just more solid because we have to. We have to be more perfect because we do have a teammate who is lacking and is holding you back a little bit. Now, with that being said, you know, that does add a little extra pressure. It's not ideal. And, you know, you're not going to have a teammate like that every time. You just need to move on to the next one. I hate saying, like, harping on your teammate because I don't want you to, like, analyze every teammate and be like, oh, my teammate sucks. I need to blah, 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 blah. You know, like, realistically, you can't control your teammates. You can control the way you play, but you can try to be more accommodating to them in some way. But as you think you said, Merc trash talked you. So if he's going to be a dick, you can't do much about that. Overall, though, there's times that we can control the ball a little bit more. The rotations through the... Ow! Son of a biscuit. Anyhow, the rotations through the goal line more on defense will help you as well. Have better angles to hit the ball. moving upfield or control it better and have better angles to, you know, maybe see a teammate upfield or do something else, right? So hopefully this replay helps you, Phoenix. Thank you so much for subbing on Twitch and sending in this replay. I really appreciate you, man.